Today in Perth, a key juvenile detention center is facing yet another violent riot.
I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, reporting from Perth. First up, we've got some news about the bushfire situation in the Shire of Collie. The threat level for the bushfire has been downgraded, but residents still need to stay alert. This fire started near Piavanini Road and Stockton Lake, and while it doesn't threaten lives or homes anymore, the cause is, suspicious. Firefighters are on the scene, and residents are advised to keep an eye out for smoke and flames, close those windows, and if possible, just stay away from the area. There are some road closures in place as a precaution, too.
It's a relief that the threat has been downgraded, but the fact that the cause is suspicious is a real head-scratcher. Fire management and containment are honestly crucial to keeping people safe, so community awareness and being prepared, that's essential. I could get behind that idea. All right, let's roll on. Next up, we've got some news about a riot at the Banksia Hill Juvenile Detention Center. So this riot involved about 6 detainees who climbed onto the roof and started throwing stuff at authorities. Banksia Hill is a facility for youth aged 10 to 17 and has seen several riots since 2013. Corrective Services Minister Paul Papalia mentioned the need for a new purpose-designed facility with $147 million allocated for it. But there's been some criticism from the opposition about how the government is managing youth detention.
Real talk, Garrett. The violence is it's not okay. It really highlights the need for systemic reform. These recurring riots show there are deeper issues at play here. I totally get where they're coming from with wanting a new facility. It's necessary, especially for high-risk youth. Let's not let this one slide by. Okay, let's move on. Rising homophobia in Perth is our next topic. There's been a notable rise in homophobia since 2017, affecting Perth's LGBTQIA+ community. Figures like Danielle Laidley, who was a former AFL coach, are facing daily abuse, and it's really concerning. There are also assaults on gay dating apps and social media that have been a major issue. Public health experts are warning about the impact this could have on healthcare access.
Yeah, Leah, it's disturbing that the trend is reversing. Community support and allyship are key here. We need to stand up and make sure everyone feels safe and included. Inclusive policies are so important for public safety. We can't just leave it at that, can we? Let's switch it up. Next, we've got some news from the City of Vincent about asbestos management. The City of Vincent is appealing for aid from the state and federal governments to help manage asbestos safely. This is part of the Asbestos National Strategic Plan for 2024-2030. Mayor Alison Zaman has warned that without proper funding, the burden on local governments could be huge. The WA Health Department is working on an action plan to clarify roles, and the Asbestos Diseases Society is recommending penalties for noncompliance.
Totally, Garrett. Collaboration and funding are crucial for public health safety. We need to enforce strict measures and hold folks accountable to manage this effectively. Penalties for noncompliance are definitely worth exploring. Ensuring effective management is key. All right, here's where we go next. Balga's real estate boom is our last topic. Balga, once considered one of Perth's tougher suburbs, just hit a milestone with a property selling for over $1 million. That's a first for the suburb. The sale was for a 4-bedroom home, and it surpassed previous records, indicating some serious market growth. This marks a shift from Balga's historical perception as a battler suburb.
That's pretty cool, right? It's a sign of positive urban development. And with property prices rising by 16% this year, it's definitely changing things for the community and the economy. The broader impact on Perth's housing market is something to chew on, huh?
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Perth.
Stay informed and join us again tomorrow.